Okay. So, yeah. So, like I was saying, we've got 16 minutes until the New York Stock Exchange opens, which is what this session is all about. Okay. So, we are scalping the Dow Jones Index. Okay. So, when the New York stock market opens, that is when this index tends to be most volatile because, of course, the market has just opened. So people are opening buys, sells, whatever the case may be with these companies' stocks. Okay. Because the Dow Jones index, also named US30, right? That's what you'll hear us call it a lot, is the top 30 performing, you know, um, companies in the US, right? In terms of stocks. Okay, so that being said, right, on your MetaTrader 5 or 4, whichever you're using, okay, it comes under different names. So they're called tickers, okay, and depending on which broker you have, it may have a slightly different ticker. Okay, so for example, if you search US30 and it doesn't show you anything, it's blank, then try DJ30, which of course stands for Dow Jones. On some brokers, it's called DJI, so Dow Jones Index or DJI 30. So, please have a look at those. If you've not traded this pair before, you just need to find what it's called on your broker. Okay. If you don't see it when you're looking on MetaTrader 5, then just speak to your upline, speak to the person who introduced you. Because if they helped you choose a broker and they're also using the same broker, they'll be able to let you know what it's called on your broker. Okay, just a distinction, it's your broker. It has nothing to do with MetaTrader 5. So a lot of people blame MetaTrader 5. It's actually your broker that names what the pair is called. Okay, so what you can expect on this session, okay, because it's scalping, you can expect to scalp 1 to 3 trades. That's typical. There have been sessions where we've done 4, but I would say that's quite out of the ordinary. Between 1 to 3 is normally what we can expect to see. Now, I've used this term scalping a few times now. So scalping, especially during this session, right? You can expect to be in the trade for like a matter of seconds, right? 5 to 10 seconds, I would say, again, is pretty much average. And then you're looking to close the trade with profits. Now, because it's such a short period of time, there is no stop loss or take profit. Okay. Which this is something that you're probably very used to because anytime you take a signal, right, it's so important to put in your stop loss and take profit, right? Especially your stop loss, it's what protects your account. However, in this session, we are manually opening and closing trades within that matter of seconds. So there physically is not enough time to type in a stop loss or a take profit. Okay, so it's really important that you listen to his instructions because if there is a case where we do go into drawdown, okay, he doesn't usually let it go more than kind of like 15, 20 pips. And 20, I would say, is the absolute maximum. He usually closes it before that. Okay, so mentally, he will calculate like a 15 to 20 pip stop loss and he will tell you to close the trade if it's not going in our direction. Okay, so it's just really important that you are paying attention. Now, when it comes to that, right, you also need to be thinking about this when you're calculating your own risk. Okay, so because we are scalping, okay, because we are scalping, you can actually put up your risk because we're not in the trade that long. So, for example, if you normally take, like, I don't know, if you have a small account and you normally take, let's say, a 0.02 on, I don't know, a gold trade, for example. Okay, with this, you can kind of almost 5x your normal risk. Okay, so instead of 0.02, you can take a 0.10. Okay, now that's not set in stone. That is just something I found works for me. Okay, but if this is your first time on your session on this session, you should be using a demo first anyways, because I guarantee you will end up losing money if on a live account. simply because of the speed of it, right? If you've not done this type of trading before, it's something that you really do have to practice and you have to get better at. Okay, so just kind of play around with, whatever your account size is in your demo, 5 exit. Some people do a lot more. I know there are people who will do 2 lots, like 2 standard lots per 500. So $500. To me, I think that's a bit much. If that was my, my account, I would probably be a bit nervous to be risking that much. But there are some people who do this session so regularly, they are so confident and they consistently get the results. Then of course, they've taken that calculated risk to move their, lot sizes up. Okay, but I would say just to start with, just kind of 5x what you would normally take and then go from there. Okay, so that is basically the kind of main, I don't want to say rules of the session because they're not rules, but that's what you should follow. Okay, now what can you actually expect? So in the next 5 minutes, Abdullah should be going live, and his strategy is super duper simple. Okay, it's super simple. He marks up a recent high. Okay, so let's say we've got a high here. So when we come in the session, you'll see he's drawn like a rectangle. Okay, and that represents the recent high, and then a recent low. Okay, so obviously the low being an area of support, the high being an area of resistance. Okay, so when you come on, it's going to look something like this. Now, all he is waiting to happen is to see if the market breaks the high or it breaks the low when the market first opens. That's all he's waiting for. Okay, so let's say, for example, okay, the market opens, okay, and it comes up. Okay, if it breaks, okay, if it breaks this rectangle, okay, that area of resistance, he is looking to take a buy. Okay, he is looking to take a buy. However, okay, what he wants to see and what he looks for first is where the direction of the candle wicks. Let me just kind of zoom this in a bit so you can see it a bit better. Okay, now if you're quite new, okay, the body of this candle, okay, these are called candles, by the way. So these red and green rectangles are candles. And these like things down here that look like a little stick, they're called wicks. Okay, so if we were going to take the buy, what he would want to see happen is for this candle to wick down and then come up and break. If it doesn't wick down, he doesn't take it. So again, it's very important you listen to his instructions. If the market opens and it just shoots straight up, then he's not going to take that trade. Okay, and if you go ahead and take the buy and then it reverses, you obviously run the risk of losing the trade. Okay, so the main thing here is just you need to listen very carefully. Okay, but again, it is very simple. If it breaks the resistance, we take a buy. Now the opposite, if it comes down, right? So let's say the candle wicks up and then shoots down, and it breaks the support, the rectangle down here, then we're taking a sell. Okay, now on the session, he's not going to, again, there's not enough time for him to be like, okay, guys, let's get ready. Okay, and now you're going to take the buy. He will literally be like, and I'm in the buy. And you should have been paying attention because if it breaks, you should know you're already in the buy. But if you hear him say, and I'm in the buy, you just want to click the buy button as quickly as possible. Okay, as quickly as possible. And then, of course, you need to listen and pay attention because he will tell you when to close. So he will say, it will sound something like, okay, 3 pips, 5 pips, 7 pips, 10 pips, and I'm closing this trade. And obviously when he says, and I'm closing this trade, that's your cue to go ahead and close the trade. Okay, so we're going to switch over in a second. We've got a couple minutes until he usually goes live. Okay, so the most important thing, I want to stress with this session, especially if it's like maybe you've only attended it once or twice before, is that with anything, practice makes perfect, right? Your first couple times in this session, you're probably not going to have a clue what's going on. It's going to move super, super quick. You're going to be confused, but that's okay. Okay, that's okay. And actually, what I encourage everyone to do is on the weekend, okay, on a Saturday, I believe he does the session on a Saturday, but he'll always post the recording onto Solex. So make sure you're following Abdullah on Solex, okay? But he will post his back testing session. And on this back testing session, he explains this strategy and he explains what it is that he is doing. So attend a couple of those sessions and it'll start to make a lot more sense because Monday to Friday, he is purely coming on here to take trades and make money. He is not here to teach on Monday and Friday. Okay, so you'll see him get very frustrated because people will be asking in the chat box, what's the stop loss? What's the take profit? What pair are we trading? Right? Because people haven't, of course, done the education. But he expects you to watch his session on the weekend so that you're prepared to come on and just take the trades during the week. And he's not actually going to be teaching. Okay. So let me just come over and join just to make sure we don't miss when he comes live. He should be live in the next kind of minute or so. And we can then go from there. Okay. Are there any questions before we start? Normally, I would try and show my MetaTrader 5 just to how to take the trade, but we're not going to have time. So just, I would say make sure when he does come live, you just have your MetaTrader 5 up, go to US30, okay, and you're ready to market execute. So as soon as he says buy or as soon as he says sell, you go ahead and you click the buy or sell button. And as soon as you've clicked the buy or sell button, you want to come over to close your position. So that way, as soon as he says close, you're able to close straight away. Okay. So let's see. Hopefully he'll be on soon. Oh, there he is. No sound yet. Okay, just shared a Zoom link on Solex, so he should be pretty much ready. We've only got 2 minutes until New York opens, so this is going to move really quickly. So again, just make sure you've got your US30 up on your MetaTrader 5 ready to go.
Hello everyone, and welcome for a new live session. For today, let's see what we have. We still have almost 1 minute and a half for the US Open.
Guys, let me know if you can hear.
And let's see. So, give me 1 second. Okay. 1 minute, 20 seconds. I will share the screen. We have a good opportunity. It seems like we have a good sell opportunity. Look at the support area. It's nice. Here it's more safe. Oh, this is a full area here, but let's see. Here, look at this resistance area. Also, it's nice. We have a nice support area here. Why I'm taking not only here? Because look at these two, 1, 2 candles before we have the clean traffic down. So yes, we have this area. We need to wait a little bit until we break it and we move down. 30 seconds left. Let's see what will happen. I don't know. I will rely on the volume to see if I take the sell earlier or from this level. Here it's 15 minute today. I will be checking the 15 minute, but of course I will move to the 5. But okay, let's see. Will it be a push up for a buy or a push down? Let's see. It opened, made a wick down. It's pushing up. I'm taking the buy. Oh, whoa, 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 my God. For 10 pips, closing the trade. Oh my God.
Wow.
Taking the buy very fast, closing the trade. Super great. 8 pips so far. Now the question, will it resume up or not? Because here we still have on the, here like a small gap. Will it go down to close it? But the volume was very nice on the MT5. It didn't have a gap. It had a small wick and went up. That's why I took it. Will it continue up or that's it? Very nice. First trade. Let's see. Let's see what will happen. Will it continue up? It seems like we have a nice bullish push. The question, will this bullish push resume? Or will it retrace down? Here, even if it retraces down, we will be ready for the potential sell because on the on the trading view, we have a small gap. On the MT5, we don't. But let's see. We can trade this now if it breaks down. It will be the push up done, and it is pushing down. Let's see what we have. That's amazing. Let's see. Is it gonna resume down or that's it? Is it gonna resume down or that's it? Here's resuming down, getting ready for the sell. Look, I will take the sell. I took the sell. I'm out. I lost this trade. Let's see. Let's see another chance. It went down. We took it and we close it. I will just give it another chance, a second chance. If it breaks down. It went down, it confirmed the wick, and then went up so far. The volume was nice while pushing up, but once it took it, it confirmed, like it exactly closed this gap on the trading view, and then it went up. Let's see if it resumes a second time down, it will be more confirming the push down. Let's see what we have. One minute 16 seconds for the close of this candle. Is it gonna resume up or will it be like this? Let's see. 40 seconds. It's pushing down again. Next candle will be very interesting. Next candle will be very interesting after all this rejection down from this wick. Breaking the low of this candle will be interesting. 20 seconds left. Will it break down? Next candle will be very interesting. I'm getting ready for the sell. If it opens, makes a wick up, and then start to push down, it will be my sell. Wick up done. Now, if it breaks down the low of the previous candle, I will be moving for the sell. I'm getting ready for the sell. I took the sell. 3 pips. 5. Very nice. 7. I'm closing this trade. I'm closing this trade. Now, if it breaks the low of the same candle, it will be another sell. I will not risk the volume. Here it's breaking down again. Let's see. I took the sell again. 3 pips. 5. Again, closing the trade. Very nice push down. Very nice push down. I close these 2 trades. I took 4 trades today. Imagine, but I couldn't leave the sell a lot. 1 loss, 3 wins. Unfortunately, the 1 loss is overcoming because I left it a little bit. Others, only the loss made me lose 1,150, while the wins made almost like 900, still almost minus 300 in this. Still almost minus 310. No, I didn't got 4 wins. I got 3 wins and 1 loss, but the loss was big at some point. It was almost 20 pips, 22 pips. So, and I couldn't hold the sell a lot. You see why? It reversed because the volume is not still like that good for the potential sell. Now it's pushing up. It's reversing, breaking the resistance, breaking the high of the same candle might give us a potential buy. We still have 3 minutes. It's too much time. Now it's holding at this resistance. It went down. If it breaks the high of the same candle, it will be another potential buy, almost at the same entry of the first buy. But we have to wait. This is our new potential buy in case it starts to push up. So here is getting ready again from the high of the candle. We are getting ready for the buy. We still have 2 minutes. If it breaks up, this means after all this reversal, it's pushing up. It will make a wick fill. It will make mainly a wick fill. I took the buy. 3 pips. Very nice. 5. Okay, I'm closing this trade. Very, very, very nice. One minute 30 seconds for the session to be done. For the wick, sorry, for the candle, sorry, to be done. I closed my loss for today. 1 more trade, I will be in wins. If you are taking the buy now, you should be good. It took me many trades to close this. Very nice. Resistance again, it's pushing up. You see the reversal, how it reversed and resumed up. It reversed and went up all the way. 30 seconds left for the end of this. Look what a day. We started with a win. We had the big loss. Then we made it up.
Wow, that is pushing
And
to
it's
the moon.
still resuming up. Look at this buy again. Amazing. Amazing buy up. Imagine, whoa, 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 whoa. It's not only reverse, it did not only reverse, it reversed and flying up,
Wow.
flying up. Will it resume up? It made a very small wick on the MT5, not here, but I couldn't take it because it was so fast. Look, look, look. It's wow. What happened? What happened? This is Friday. Okay, I expected to go up, but not that much. ADI, I did 4 entries and all in plus. Very nice. New CPI. Congrats, guys. For whomever took this trade, PPI, I think, not CPI, PMI or PPI or something in 5 minutes. But look at this push. Whoa. Whoa, whoa. Unbelievable push up. Unbelievable push up. I wish I left this buy. It would have been like $4,000. Oh my God. So, George, 100 pips. Thank you very much. You're welcome. David, 1,500. Very nice. Very nice. If I had 1% doubt that it will resume that much up, I wouldn't close my buys. Ah. Oh my God. Too much. Look at this. Oh, still. What's happening? All this before the news?
He's so funny.
All this before the news? What a
Okay, guys,
day. What a day.
probably
Going
gonna be
up
done. We already took
from
5 trades.
the loss, recovering to the wins.
How
We
did
had a
everyone do?
21 pips almost loss, but we covered with going almost break even again.
What did everyone
And
do?
the market kept pushing up big time. So congrats, guys.
Which one
Congrats
came up?
for whomever made profits today.
Anyone else take any of his trades?
Super great.
How many did you catch? Did you make money? Oh my God, it's still going up. Holy man, that's wild.
Look at this candle. You are just still watching.
Oh,
I don't know. I don't know. It's one way up, guys. It's one way up. I think we have the volume back in US30.
look at that. I guess so.
But literally, like, unbelievable. This push up, wow. Unexpected, this push up. This push up is unexpected.
Okay, guys, I'm probably gonna close it because I can't see him taking another one since he's already taken 5 trades. It looks like he's just kind of watching to see what happens. Zeus is in
And
2
it's
minutes.
still pushing up.
So I'm probably gonna close. I hope
It's
you
still
all
pushing
have
up.
a good day,
Till when? I don't know.
and I'll speak to you all soon. Take care. Bye.